Hello, y'all. This is our HackDuke 2020 project. It is called Quarren Tools. Here it is, right here. We have the nice sidebar on the left. I don't know if you can see all my lovely partners here. Contributors on the left, Bird, Nicholas Carter, and me, Albert DeMarco. So here we're going to quickly go down the list you gave us, the things we need to include. Who wants to start?
I guess I can start. So we came up with this idea for the education track because we know that like during this quarantine period that we've been in for like what seems like forever now, some people might have difficulty studying or trying to stay focused while they're at home trying to do work rather than being on campus or in a more typical learning environment. So we created Study Quarren Tools as a website that has multiple tools included for things that you could use while studying. So you can choose from Zoom link sharing, which will allow you to send a Zoom link to people who would be a part of your study group, and then you would be able to create a study Zoom from there. And the Pomodoro timer allows you to set a 25-minute timer up to 4 intervals to help you have a more focused study period. And the study tips will allow you to generate a random study tip, and it will send a notification directly to your computer. The quick translate section kind of acts like a Google Translate, which will allow you to type in any word or phrase, and it will translate it to either Chinese, Spanish, Portuguese, or English. And the last section of our website is Wikipedia, which will allow you to type in any topic and then give you like a short summarized version of that Wikipedia article for that topic.
So I'm just going to go through real quick and show each of these in action. So Zoom link sharing, click this, you enter a Zoom link. We actually are using our own right here, and you enter an email. So I'm going to use my own, kelter1313@gmail.com. You can also add them in a list. So I'm also going to add my other one. As you can see, I use this as a common submission here while we were testing. And then hit send Zoom link. Takes just a sec. Then look in my inbox. Whoop, here we are. Zoom link for study group. And it's sent through studyquarrentips@gmail.com. We created that email specifically for the automation in this. Okay, next one up. Pomodoro timer. Fairly self-explanatory. If you ever heard of the Pomodoro method, it's a certain study interval. So this is a timer. It has you adhere to the Pomodoro method. It walks you through it as the time runs out. Obviously, we don't have 25 minutes to show you this. Study tips. This only works on Windows, unfortunately, but right there, bottom right corner. So this button, it sends a notification containing a randomized study tip from a large number of study tips we implemented every time you hit the button. So I could hit it multiple times. See? Quick translate. We're going to use Hola. You say the language you're translating. And then we want to send it to English because, you know, we're in the English-speaking world mostly. Go to quick translate. See that little hello? We couldn't get that little B and RN thing, unfortunately, but it's what we could do in the short amount of time we had. Okay, so last one up, Wikipedia. Type in anything. We are going to go with someone give me something. How about gladiator? And then we're going to hit send query. That's going to take a second, and then we have to go back to Wikipedia. And here is a summary. So take a look at this. It's a summary, and at the very bottom, We even have a Wikipedia link for further reading if you want to read more. But yeah, that's our study tools. We are actually over time, so this is going to be used for our dummy submission. And we are going to have to make a much shorter submission. But hey, 8 minutes till turn in, so what can you do? Okay, I'm going to stop this before it ends up taking an hour to load. And how the hell do I stop recording? Stop recording.